Alright, so let's get straight into these sports right quick. January 27, 2021. Y'all know how we get down, so let's get it. First off, I want to say rest in peace to Kobe. Yesterday marked 1 year since him and his daughter's death. January 26th, of course. I remember it vividly last year. Actually, I was outside, coming outside of a gas station. Some guy walked up to me, just randomly. Me and my girl walked up to me. Hey, Kobe died. We thought it was a joke. We thought it was, a crackhead or some shit. End up looking it up. It ended up being true. So to this day, it still fucks with us that we had to find out that way. But we do want to say rest in peace to Kobe, rest in peace to Gigi, and rest in peace to the ones that lost their lives also on the helicopter. And we send our peace and condolences to the families and friends of both families, of all parties. So I do want to get that out first. Let's see what else we got on our list today. Natalie Sego and Jenna Scrutner becomes the first two women to officiate the same game. So it's been one woman, a couple of guys, but it's never been two women. So tonight two women will officiate the same basketball game. So shout out to those two women. CARIS LEVERT expected to make a full recovery. I don't know if y'all heard my last podcast, but CARIS LEVERT was glad that he got traded. Because if he didn't get traded to the Pacers, he would have never found out, I guess from the team doctor, that he does have he had a knot on his kidney, and he ended up being kidney cancer. But he is doing well after having surgery to treat it. So he's recovering well after the kidney cancer situation. So shout out to CARIS LEVERT. You feel me? He used to play for Brooklyn. Now he plays for Pacers. Give him a big shout out. Hope you get well soon, my brother. What else we got on our list today for sports? Pelicans have shown openness, listen to this, to trading Lonzo Ball and JJ Redick. I don't know what happened in the locker room, but something happened for them to try to get rid of Lonzo Ball and JJ Redick. JJ Redick, I can understand because he's a little older at the top of his career right now. But Lonzo, by him being young, he just got there maybe a year or two ago. I think he's been there this will be his second year in New Orleans, coming from LA. So for them to get rid of him, keep your eyes open, people, whoever trying to pick him up. Y'all need to talk to Lonzo, figure out what the hell going on. Unless the team is making this decision to make the teams better, and it has nothing to do with Lonzo or JJ Redick, then it is what it is. So keep your eyes open for that situation there. What else we got on our list? Let me see. Amanda Gorman will read the original poem before the Super Bowl. The girl from the presidential inauguration. I don't know if y'all remember. The little black girl, man. I think she was like 22 years old. But anyway, she spoke that speech at the presidential inauguration of Joe Biden. And it was touching, man. Before it even went viral, I felt it. To the hill we climb, something like that. I get the exact name for y'all. But yeah, Amanda Gorman, she will read right before the Super Bowl. So that's big, big, big. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to her. What else we got on our list today? Donovan Mitchell will not play tonight, out with a concussion protocol. Apparently, they don't even know what happened to him yesterday, Tuesday night. But I don't know if he hit his head. The team said they don't know. So to keep y'all from guessing, I'll keep an update on that, see what the hell happened really. But for the most part, he finished his game off yesterday, but he is in concussion protocol. So keep an eye out for Donovan Mitchell. Jennifer King is proud to make the debut as the Washington football team. Listen to this. We can't call them the Redskins technically no more, but the Washington football team, she's going to be the first black female assistant coach next season. Her name is Jennifer King. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support our black people, but gotta support our women at the same time. So that's a double whammy. So I want to give Jennifer King a big shout out. You feel what I'm saying? What else we got on our list today? Oh yeah. Florida Gators offensive coordinator Brian Johnson is headed to the Philadelphia Eagles. Mind you, he's only 33 years old. I just want to put that out there. Young dude, you feel me? He spent the last 3 seasons under Dan Mullen in Florida. The Florida Gators or whatever, you feel me? So shout out to Brian Johnson, you feel me? Heading to the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so that seems like that's it for the sports news. Let's see what's going on with the sports scores right quick. We got Monday's games in the NBA. Let's check them out. We got 76ers 104, Pistons 119, Raptors 114, Pacers 129. Let me see, Hornets 108, Magic had 117, Terry Rozier had 24 points in that game. Heat had 85, the Nets had 98, which was pretty much a defensive game the whole damn game. But Bam finished that game with 26 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. KD had 20 points, 13 rebounds. Kyrie had 16 points. And James Harden had 20 points. So that was a good game. Lakers versus Cavs. Lakers had 115. Cavs had 108. LeBron finished that game with 46 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. AD had 17 points and 10 rebounds. So shout out to them boys. You feel me? You know that's my West Coast team. You feel me? Let's see what else we got on the list. Nuggets had 117. The Mavs had 113. The Celtics had 119. The Bulls had 103. The Timberwolves had 108. The Warriors had 130. Steph finished that game with 36 points. Kings and Grizzlies games was postponed, and the Spurs and Pelicans games was also postponed for Monday night. And the last game for Monday was Thunder 125, Trailblazers 122. Now let's head first into Tuesday's NBA games. This is Tuesdays, people. Stay with me. Clippers had 99, Hawks had 108. They had no PG, no Kawhi, as I seen. Trae Young finished that game with 38 points. Shout out to Trae Young. Ice Trae beat the gang, you feel me? Wizards had 88. Rockets had 107. Westbrook had 19 points, 7 assists. John Wall had 24 points, 5 assists. And Victor Oladipo had 20 points and 5 rebounds. Also, Bradley Beal had